Hello guys, thank you for joining me for another video. Today we'll be learning how to solve out a quadratic equation using factoring. And yes, there are other ways that I'll be going over in future videos on how to solve out a quadratic equation. But in this video, I'll be teaching you guys how to solve out a quadratic equation using factoring. Now basically, when you're solving out a quadratic equation, you're basically solving for the x-intercept, or the x-intercepts, which are also known as the roots or the zeros. So let's take a simple quadratic equation, and I'll show you guys how to solve it out. So let's take x squared plus 11x plus 10 equals 0. So basically what you do here is you ignore the 0, okay, and you focus on this quadratic that you have here. And now what you do is you basically factor this quadratic out. If you don't know how to factor yet, you can feel free to watch one of my previous videos on factoring and you'll be good to go. So yeah. So you factor out this quadratic, and one way or the other, you'll end up with these two binomials, x plus 10 and x plus 1. And now what you do here, once you have two binomials, is you take each binomial and you convert it into a separate equation and have it equal 0. So x plus 10 equals 0 and x plus 1 equals 0. Now what you do from here is you basically solve for the x value. So the x value over here would be negative 10. The x value over here would be negative 1. And these would be your solutions. Now keep in mind that a quadratic equation can have two solutions, it can have one solution, or it may not have any solutions at all. So 0, 1, or 2. And let me just show you an example in which you may only have just one solution to the quadratic equation. So let's suppose you have something like 25x squared minus 45x plus 81 equals 0. So, like we did previously, you ignore the 0, you focus on this quadratic, and you factor it out. So, if you factor this out, you'll get these two binomials. You'll get 5x, so you get 5x from the 25x squared, and you get minus 9. Minus 9. Now, since these two binomials are the exact same, you can combine them into one binomial, and you'll get 5x minus 9 squared. Now, what you do here is you ignore the squared part. Okay, so ignore this part and focus here. Focus on the 5x minus 9, and you convert it into an equation and have it equal 0. 5x minus 9 equals 0. And then you just solve for the x value. You'll get x equals 9/5. So basically, you'll only have one solution to the quadratic equation if those binomials are the exact same. And yep, this would be your answer. And thank you. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.